interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
What's up, you guys? Welcome and thank you for tuning back into my channel, Manimullaaa. It's your girl Mani back in the click today with another video. Yes, you guys, and today we are going to be talking about the most recent episode of the infamous Baddies Caribbean. Okay, so make sure that y'all hit that like and subscribe button and stick around to the end of this video to make sure that y'all get all of the tea. Now, the beginning of this episode starts where the last episode ended, with all of the baddies huddled around Asiandoll and Mariah Lynn as they are about to get down. And by the looks of the last episode, it didn't even look like Asiandoll was trying to fight Mariah, but Mariah, being the chihuahua that she is, kept on antagonizing my girl Asian, leaving her with no other choice. So honey, they get to fighting and Asiandoll knocks the dog mess out of Mariah. I mean, face all in the ground and everything. Okay, and what annoyed me about this scene was when Mariah realized that her hits were not connecting, she decides to pull Asiandoll down to the ground as she is face plummeting into the grass. Anyways, you guys, so once they finally get off the ground, security's holding them back. Asian is now on 10, okay? She's looking at Mariah like, what's up? Come get it. You know, Mariah's still turned up, ready to fight again. So, honey, they get to fight in round 2. And Mariah is still not connecting. I mean, at this point, Asiandoll got her on her knees looking stupid. Y'all, so when Mariah finally gets up off the ground, she's looking very defeated. She don't even look like she want to fight anymore. But Asian is turned up. Asian's like, you done already got me started. Like, what's up? So Natalie gets to talking, trying to calm things down, and Asian's like, F all that. And child, before you know it, they get to fight in round 3 and round 4 because it was literally back to back. And y'all can tell right here, Asian did not come to play, okay? Because she was hitting Mariah with the 1, 2, 3, and the 4. Like, I just know that Mariah was feeling dumb as hell because you started all these problems with Asian for what? To get your ass beat? Y'all. So at this point, Mariah is walking around looking like this. And is still talking about, let's go again. I want to fight again.
Let's keep going. Mariah keep want to go round for round for round. It's like, bitch, I already beat you the fuck up. Why the fuck you want to keep getting punched on? I really don't understand that. When I was done with that bitch, I was just like this, like a fucking football.
Like, girl, if you don't sit down somewhere. So next thing you know, everybody's confessional is coming up and pretty much everybody is talking about how Mariah just got her ass beat. Okay, then it goes back to Asiandoll and Mariah going back and forth. Mariah calling her a gremlin, saying she looks ugly. And it's just like, girl, be for real. It takes a lot of nerve for someone to be looking like this and call someone else ugly. Child, so within seconds, all of the baddies start hopping on Bianca's case, talking about some, well, ain't that your friend? Bianca's sitting there looking like she don't know what's going on, talking about how this is they fight and y'all not gonna gas me, this, that, and the third. So Bianca goes over to Asian in front of all of the girls and asks her, you know, do we got an issue? Do you want to fight? Asian's like, no, you said you didn't want to fight. Like, they end up hugging it out, making amends in front of Mariah. And y'all know Mariah was not having it. She throws the towel at Asiandoll and tries to square up again. Like, girl, did you not learn your lesson the last 4 rounds? Child, so next thing you know, Mariah Lynn is being carried off by security, screaming, hollering, doing the absolute most, talking about how we can fight again. And Taseki trying to reel her in and let her know, girl, I don't think it's a good idea for you to fight no more. And she is having a mental breakdown at this point.
But I want to.
That's all she kept on screaming. Y'all, so then Biggie is like, Mariah, pay attention, listen. You know, she hands her some shades and pretty much is like, get it together because you are out here looking a mess. Y'all, so then the cameras pan over there to Bianca talking to everybody, saying, you know, her and Asiandoll been had beef, but they squashed it and it's nothing now. So once Bianca says all she needs to say, she makes her way to go take a seat on the ATV riders. Okay, and that's when Mariah, Taseki, Callie, Biggie, Anna, all of them, they start to make their way back over to the group with the other girls. And somehow in the midst of all this, Mariah ends up going up to Asiandoll, shaking her hand, you know, and making amends. And it's just so funny how from this point on, the energy shifts from tension with Mariah and Asian to every single one of the baddies having a problem with Bianca. Asian start getting to talking about how Bianca was sending her messages, letting her know that Mariah was gonna sneak her. Mariah talking about how I said it was a one-on-one fight. Just a whole mess. Child, so then Asian says, you know, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I didn't even want to fight you. Like, I just fought you because you wanted to fight me. Then Mariah has the audacity to say a bold-faced lie talking about some,
I only fought you because you wanted to fight me. I didn't even want to fight you, Dave. Like, real shit. I really didn't want to fight you. Real shit. No, real shit. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
girl, why is you lying? Anyways, child, so they get to hashing things out, and next scene we see is Biggie going over to Bianca sitting on the ATV rider. Bianca is 10 toes down, hell bent on the fact that she is not talking to none of these girls. None of them are her friends. Leave her alone. Biggie's still sitting there trying to ask her the questions. So next thing you know, Bianca picks up the ATV helmet, and Biggie's like, hold up, wait a minute, did you pick that up for me? Like, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. You know, she's trying to talk to her, trying to get her to put down the helmet, and Bianca's not having it at all, okay? Y'all, so then the rest of the baddies come over there to Bianca and Biggie, and when I tell you, these girls came screaming like they were in a riot. Like, I understand why Bianca was in defense, because like, y'all are doing way too much. Honey, you got Sapphire screaming, now she want her one-on-one fade with Bianca because her shoulder's healed. Biggie's right next to her screaming, take the helmet out her hand. Yes, you guys. So then it's Dia, who's been getting her ass beat this whole entire season, decides to tell Bianca, you said you could fight, so let's fight. Like, literally screaming at her to get up. And it's just like, Dia, please go sit down somewhere. So Bianca is sitting there looking unbothered, pretty much telling them she's not gonna fight. Sapphire decides to let it be known, okay, well, if she don't want to fight, then I'm not gonna fight her. And before we can even grasp the fact that Sapphire and Bianca are not about to fight, comes from out of nowhere and bops the hell out of Bianca from behind. Biggie is reaching over Bianca to grab the goggles off of her face. Then Sapphire comes up trying to square up with her. Like, it's just too much. It was way too much going on. And so at this point, Bianca is running behind security, pretty much talking about some, put me on the van, like I'm ready to go home. And I do not blame her. Like, all of y'all are in her face doing way too much at the same time. And like, what the hell else you supposed to do in this situation, y'all? So then the girls get to celebrating, hooping and hollering about the fact that Bianca is gone now. And the next scene we see after that, it's pretty much dark outside. You know, they're having their baddies meeting with Natalie in the middle, talking about how she's happy that Mariah and Asian were able to squash the beef. You know, doesn't even acknowledge the fiasco that just happened with Bianca. So then, y'all, the girls get back on their little ATV rides and pretty much ride off into the sunset. And I mean, there wasn't too much going on after this point. The rest of the episode was very much unneeded, okay? But all I'm gonna say about this is all of this nonsense was started because of Mariah. Like, this girl could not wait to see Asiandoll to start a problem with her for a storyline. Then when she gets her ass beat and looks like a dummy on national television, wants to flip the switch and become mad at Bianca. Now, I will say, I don't think Bianca is innocent either. I definitely think she was playing both sides and just got caught up in the mist. However, if Mariah didn't want an issue with Asian so bad, then none of this would have ever happened. And I just know she's embarrassed for doing all that and ending up like this. Okay, but hey, that's just how I'm feeling. Y'all be sure to head into them comments and let me know how y'all are feeling, because that is it for this video. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Manimullaaa. If you like what you see, please be sure to share, like, and subscribe. And once again, y'all, head into them comments and let me know how y'all are feeling about all of this nonsense going on over there at Zeus. And on that note, y'all be safe out here.